Hey everybody, it's Willow and welcome back to my beautiful beaded journey. And I jumped on here because I need to make some more prayer beads. All of the ones that I have made are gone, and now I need to make some more. I just made some last week, but they went quickly at my store. I thought of putting them on Etsy, but that wasn't the case. So now I'm making some more, and then I will also need to make some for Etsy. This is good. We can use this. So here's what I have. Here are the beads I have. I have this beautiful tray of pink, light pink, baby pink, semi middle pink uh, beads with even some little hearts. I'm going to make one out of this. And then we have these black and whites and clears and grays that we're going to make one out of. And then look at these. It's like a candy saga with, look at these little enlarged gummy bear beads that we'll be making one out of as well. So I think to begin, we will start with the gummy bear because I'm just curious how this one's going to turn out. So what we have is we have some large gummy bears. So I do want to use those. And then we have these large, um, I don't know, texture shape. I'm not exactly sure of the shape of those, but we are going to be using these as well. And then we have these little ones that are different colors. So that's what we're going to use. So I have my bead wire. Let me pull some off. That's what we have here. And I am using the thicker wire, as the thicker wire holds up more to when it's handled on a regular basis. So now let me clip this. And there we are. And I'm going to put, in case I feel I need to change some things out, I'm just going to put one of these on the end. And there we go. So let's design this on how we're going to use it. I do have small beads I can use. I don't think I want to use the silver. I think I will use some gold, but I need to set up the main frame first. Let's go with some purple, and then how about a yellow, and then the purple. And then we can go with, how about a pink? Seems like we have several green. Then we'll go with the green, and then we'll go for pink. And then we have, now that's when I want to use one of these. I think I would use this here and put the pink bear in here along with this. And then move this down to the green. So this will be 1, 2, 3. And remember, there is 7 sets of 3. So then we can go to the yellow. And how about the yellow again? I don't think the yellow would work there. Let's go with another green. That would be fine. And yellow. And then we're going to go with, well, I have this other lighter pink. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And pink. And we will have to go in with the yellow this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I wish to use this one. And I think one more. And we'll put the orange one here. As such. I still have 2 of these left, so I'm wondering. Let's see. So if we put this one here, leave this one, take this one here, leave that one, we'll have this one here, and it'd have to finish off on this. But what if we took, let's take these out, and let's slide this down. We begin, and we have this. And then say in the center, we have this. No, that's not going to work because there's 7. 1 on the end, 4 in the middle. Maybe. I think we do this one and the green one, or we can switch this yellow one down here, and we'll put the green one. We'll put this yellow one here and this green one here as such. So then we have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we want to work it this way, but I think we need all these little bears facing the same way. So I want to make sure we do that so we don't, I think that works. And now what I'm going to use in between, I think I am going to use, I have these, I think I'm going to use these little gold bars as the in between. I think that's it. So let me get this open. Yeah, what if we put these, one in between each? That would work. I think I maybe make them a little smaller, like this. I think that might work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me a couple more to make sure. Yeah, and we'll lead off with those. Okay, let's see how this is going to go. So I'm going to put this here. And of course, we always take this to put over it. They work so nice in holding that in place. Can you see this? Let me move this up a little bit. I'm going to move this right here. I'm going to jump up and see if this is in view. Okay, so I'm going to move this up a little more and move this over a little bit more so you can see what I'm working on. That should be perfect. Okay, so let's get this geared up then. So I think we're going to start with a gold ball. Then we have the green one. Those are so cute. Little gummy bears. Who said meditation beads cannot be fun and enjoyable? Perfect. That looks like that pink one jumped track on us. It's so beautiful out here today. I could live like this in this temperature here forever. But it'll be hot soon enough. Soon enough. Now if we put this one here, 2, then that one, then 2. Okay, let's try it. And another. See how cute that is? Isn't that just adorable? Who doesn't love gummy bears? I remember my kids was little. They loved the gummy bears and the gummy worms. They had all of those really kind of like berry flavors to them. They were very good. Okay, then we need another one of these. Well, this is going to be a little bit longer of a prayer meditation set, but you know what? That is just how they go. That is actually just how they go. And we'll put this one in. I like this. We got this lighter pink versus that darker pink. I really like that. I really think it can give a nice contrast to it, or simulation to it, I should say. And I just love these bigger green ones. I want to make sure all my berries are facing the same way. So we will go back through and check. This is a long set of prayer beads. Now let's see, are all the berries facing the same way? And they are. We got the two greens, small, small, two greens, small, small, two greens. There we go. So I think this set is made. Now, can these turn easily? Yes, they can. This is a beautiful set of meditation beads, and I think we're ready to start tying this up. So I did some things over the break, and I got a couple of these organizers, and I just got to remember how I put them all together, to be honest with you. Okay, so here it is. So instead of being afraid of, see that? I don't have to be so afraid. Dust. Excuse me. So I don't have to be afraid of the bag like I did before, picking it up wrong and dumping them everywhere. So I invested in these, and I have to tell you, I love them. Oh, we're working with gold, not silver. So let me put these back. Because we are working with gold right now. And these just screw back on. Slide it back in. And then you get the one for the gold. I love these. They let me keep everything together. I'm not bringing out a bunch of different cases. And actually, I got 5 of these for 5 different. I have the little tiny beads of different colors in one of these as well. I told my husband I might invest in more of these because they are perfect for the smaller beads and stuff that I also like to work with. So we'll just see. I'm not going to make no jump right now. We'll just see. I might need 4 though, so I'm going to go ahead and, oh, look at that. Go ahead and get 2 out. Because I know I want to do the pretty in pink also in a gold. Now, which ones are these? I have 2 kind in here. I have the over the sides. Are these the ones on the side? No, these are the crimp over that I want. So I think I'll get 4 of these out as well. And I just put this back on. Like that. And then I will need, and I think I want to go with, I think I want to use these bigger ones on the end so I can put the charms on them. So I think I'll go with these ones here. Yes. Perfect. No. That's perfect. I can just slide that back in there. Nice and neat. There you go. Everything I want to use for my findings. So let's do this one first. First thing we're going to do is put this on. And then we'll take the little crimper. Now, he did get me a couple of new tools while we were out. And one of them, I thought one of them was a crimper. I thought it was a crimper. What is that? Oh no, that's not a crimper at all. That's a cutter. That's a flush cutter. Okay, so we didn't get the crimper. I meant to get that. Oh well, that's okay. I have another one, and this one should work just fine. So let's see. Absolutely. Wow, that worked great. Now we got these flush cutters. Remember me talking about flush cutters? So he got me a set. And these are supposed to be able to go all the way in there and clip. Well, they did too. But the ones I had clipped just as nicely. So I don't know. Now we need to just close this. Wow. You know what? I don't know if I like these ones for closing this as much as I like the purple ones. I think I like these ones a little better because I felt the lock when these shut. See? I feel that lock. Oh, there goes Ty. Oh, it's a little lizard. He can't stand it. Probably made his day, the old man. Okay, so now we have that on there. Let's go over and do the other end. Gosh, isn't it so pretty? Could you see yourself doing chanting or meditation with gummy bears? I don't think I could. I don't think I'd take it seriously. But then I don't know. It is a perfect way of adding a little joy, a little bit of whimsical fun and happiness to your spiritual practice. So, you know what? I'm going to recant that and say, I think I could. On some days, I don't think I could do it every day, but yeah, I think I could. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, that's stuff. Let's see if I got another set. There we go. I'm afraid some of my old tools may be wearing out. I'll get some mineral oil on them and clean them up a little bit. See if that works. I need the cutters. These cutters do just as fine. Let's see. Do they get us close? Well, these ones don't. Yeah, yes, they do. No. We'll take this over it. Perfect. We'll get that. People around here are noisy. My neighbors are doing works on their different properties because it's spring. And they've been waiting and putting it off for a while. So here we go. That is, let's see. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive. These would work well. These would work well. Let's finish up the ends. I think I might have brought out some charms. I did get some new charms. Whoa. Oh, look at this. Did you see this? Lid just came off. That's what I hate about this one. I'm going to have to start keeping a rubber band over it. I'm going to wind up using all those charms. But I got some new charms. So let's see what we have here. And I think for this little gummy bear one, I think I'm going to, do I want to use a star or what's in here? How about, nope, it's got blue and I don't want that one. We have a little Bambi. We have a little bird. So why not make this just a little fun? Why don't we add a squirrel? And let's see that one. Birdhouse. What about a flower? How about a flower? And how about a flower and a leaf? Do we like that one? Do I want to add a leaf? I'm being drawn to it. I am being drawn to the flower. What about the flower in this leaf? Since it has that nature theme, I think I'm going to go back to this leaf. Yeah, I think this will do. So let's add these. I decided I wanted to use the bigger. Perfect. Now we'll close these. Perfect. Okay. Now let's see. Hold that up a little bit more. Can you see it? Look how cute that is. That is a set of meditation beads. They should be fun and whimsical and enjoyable. Okay, moving on to the next set. So I am finished with these ones. So let's put these beads. What's left? Oh, he's going crazy. He's going crazy. That poor boy. Got all the was, yes. Okay, let's move on to the fun pink ones. We have these. And let's see what we have here. Okay, we have so many different. First off, look at these. I want to use these in the center. So I'll have to put a little bead on each side of them, but I want to use those in the center. I absolutely love those. They're little hearts. Can you tell? Oh, and then we have these ones, and I like these as well. So we have a lot, and then we have these. Let's see, these are different. Those are different from those. And then we have these little boxy, little, I like the feel of these, little nubby ones. And we have these. I'm not sure about these ones, but we have them. We also have more of these. And then I'm going to take these ones and put in with those. I have to be careful not to get these ones. These are like triangular and these are more like round, see? So I have to be careful because when these are laying out, they resemble those very easily. I'm going to put these ones in here with these. These go. So there should be 3 of those. There is. And then we have these here. And 3 more of those. Okay, so how are we going to do this? First, I want to get me some wire. Better see how I put this together before I grab wire. I would like to start off with, I think, 3 of these. I'm going to put a boxy in the center, like so. Then I think I would like to go with, not those right off, but maybe these ones. 3 of these. I'd like to put a round one in the center. And then 3 of these with this one in the center. I just don't know about that one. I just don't know if that's pretty at all. I don't think I like it in the center. I gotta determine what I'm going to put in the center of these. Maybe another boxy one. That works. Okay. Now, what if we took this one and put this one in the center? No, I can do that, but I don't think it, yeah. No. And I think I just like to keep these in the center. So this, and this. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have any more of these, but I have these. If we go 1, 2, put a boxy in the center. And then to begin with, here, 1, 2, boxy in the center. You don't have to use these ones if we're staying with the big ones. But what if we took these off, because I'm not crazy about those. And we did this. And we could have this, then this, then this, this. Then we can have this. Take these 2 off. Yeah, leave that one there. And finish off with these here. I think that would work. I don't have to use these. And as for these, I thought we would put one of these, and one of these in here. Oh, but I want to use gold. I think gold would look better with this than silver. Yeah. Yeah, that'd work. So we'll go with that. Okay, let's get, I believe this is going to be another long wire. I think that might do it. I think about right there. Really don't need them to go past that mark. Are you wanting to go in, Ty? Hold on a second, I'll let you in. Or not. I'm going to put that there. Let's get this up now. And I'll move this to there. So I'm going to begin with just one of these little gold ones. And I want one of these little gold ones. And I want one of these little hearts. Ooh, if I can get it in there. And then a little heart. I want to make sure I keep all my hearts going the same way. All right, let's see how this first one goes. I think that will work. And it will be the second set. Little gold one. The hearts are adorable, just like those little gummy bears were. And more of these beads. We'll have to revisit them another time. See what else we can create. If this turns out to be popular, I'll probably be creating another one. I'll use what I have until they're gone. So that's 2. That would be 4. That would be 6. I don't think we're going to have enough on this one for 7. I don't think so. We'll be able to finish it off because look how long that is. These are big beads. I'm going to go ahead and try and just stick this just now. I know it won't. See. 4, 6. Put on 7, but I'm not going to be able to flip it back around. We'll try. We'll try. We'll just see what happens. Okay. Now next was these ones. I do think the little silver ones are needed for the heart, since the heart's the center, the focus, the breath, as it's called. So we'll find out. And if I need to change it, we'll change it. I just hope you don't need to change it. But you don't know until you're in the middle of it. Gotta try it. Little iridescent hearts. Stole my heart. These are whimsical and fun and practical. It's a practical set of meditation beads, so why can't they be whimsical and fun at the same time? Got 2 sets to go. We'll see. Well, baloney. Okay. Are these? Get a little sketchy, isn't it? We'll see. Might fit. We don't know. It's getting sketchy. The anticipation. Oh, my Nanda, I'm telling you. See what I did here? So these have to come off. We did not put the heart on there. What is beads without the heart? I think this might work. It's going to be a close fit, but I think it might work. And there we go. Let's see. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you believe that? We lucked out. We lucked out on that one. Here it is good. Okay, let's put this one on. So I spent 2 days organizing. I have collected so many beads and bead projects that I want to redo and share with you that I stopped. I said I have enough now. I just need to stop. So I am. I'm stopping. I'm going to use what I have up. I have thousands of combinations that I can use. I just hope I don't get bored and tired of the beads I have. But then someone shared with me, you don't have to go out and buy a whole bunch of new beads, just a few different beads. And so then I thought of all them projects that I have that I'm wanting to do, the bead challenges, taking the old and making it new again. And right there was the answer. So I'm not, where is my crimper? I'm not going to go out and buy more beads for a long time. I am going to focus on what I have, I think. I'm telling you, I think we lucked out on this one. We just lucked out on this one. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. those. So I think for this, it's hearts. It's hearts. I don't have no hearts and I don't want to do any more leaves. So the moon and a star. Yep, ones I'm using. This one. Awesome. Perfect. Perfect. Look at those. That, oh, what's going on here? Okay. Don't like how that's sitting. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Another set. Okay. We can put these beads away now. And here's the ones I'm using next. And I'm going to do these ones with silver. So here's what I'm thinking. See, I like that contrast. One, two, three, four, 5. 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Let's see what we have in silver. I don't know if I want them silver balls. I know I have in the silver set. I know we have some things. So let's see. First, we need this. So, I don't know what I want to put between them. I could do a disc, then silver bead, then a disc. Is that what I want to do? I have these little discs. And I think those were for silver bead. I'm going to try those. See, I have these. I like these. Hmm. Did I screw that on there too tight? Might have. I might have to go for another one here. Wait, I'll have to get my husband. I screwed that on too tight, afraid it would fall out. Yeah, I know that was me who done that, but I still need a larger one. Maybe this will work here. Might have to just go with these for now. It's awful tiny. No, I can't use those. Might have to call him, see if he can unloosen that. Because I can't. Let's try again. There we go. I want 2 of these. And don't make it so tight closing it back up. Little balls. These ones, and these ones. Oh, but these ones. Yeah, use those. Again, I think that's enough. Did you get it? It's teasing you. It's taunting you, baby. You better watch it. You'll get sooner or later. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to grab its tail and it still's got salmonella, and then you're going to get sick again. But are you going to listen? No. No, you're not going to listen. And I'm not fighting you. Not on that. So I'm going to put one of these on and then one of these. Wow, are those ever little? So moving that up a little bit. Okay. So we have this one. And then one of these. And let's see how this first set has done. I like that. Let's move on. And we're gonna these little gray beads. I think they work best. I think putting the silver disc spacers, flower spacers, works good to keep the silver into it. I think adding that darker bead in the center goes along with the um, theme. A little tricky to put on. I guess it's not too bad. This one really quickly. No, what I was saying is I had beads scattered everywhere because everybody was bringing me oh, we got these on sale. That was such a good deal for you. And I'm so grateful. Honest, when someone thinks of me like that and they see a friend of mine was out and she seen a couple of strands of beads that were on sale. And she didn't know if I'd have them or not. But that wasn't the point. They were on sale. They were a very good deal. She knows I like the beads, so she figures I would find some new clever way to use them if I had them. If not, I'd be inspired with having brand new beads. And she brought them to me. Well, one string I had, but I had used, and then the other string I had not had before. And I was so grateful. It just made my day. It just made me so happy. So I started gathering everything, and then I have cases everywhere with beads in them. And I'm not all the way through that yet. I wanted to put like all the blues together, all the purples, the pinks, the reds. That's what I wanted to do. But I spent 2 full days, all day Monday until late into the evening Monday. And the same thing for yesterday, organizing these beads and getting all of the findings together and putting them in those cases. I mean, I just worked nonstop on them. And I told my husband last night when we went to bed, I said, I'm tired of working with beads, or playing with beads. I mean, working with beads is what I said. And he says, well, honey, I thought that's what your new channel was about. And I said, no, I'm not tired of playing with beads. I'm tired of fooling with them. That's what I told him. I said, I'm tired of fooling with beads. And he goes, well, honey, I thought that's what your channel's about. And I said, it is. I'm not tired of working with beads or playing with beads. I'm tired of fooling with them. It's like, I've done it for 2 days straight. I want to create. I've got ideas. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that set of meditation beads. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, I'm going to close this up. So at the upcoming circle next Wednesday, we are going to be creating meditation beads. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do the other end. Alrighty. I like all three of the sets we created today. Well, try that again. Hear the crows over yonder calling. Blackbirds are calling. And to its eyes, what did I see? Not one or one, but three and three. But three of three. Bab, Mocha, and Bab, Maka, and Nimanice. Okay. So yesterday and the day before I was so busy. We did have a lightning storm Monday morning. But yesterday and the day before I was so busy, and with the wind blowing, no water stayed in the bird bath. And I was so busy working with these and organizing the closets, just getting some spring cleaning and stuff done, that I did not check the bird bath. Well, I went to walk around the yard yesterday and to water my plants out front. And as soon as I stepped out, I had these birds screaming at me. I mean, it was like something out of a Twilight show or something like that. And ooh, yes. Ooh, yes, hematite part on one end. Definitely putting that on one end. And how about this moon on the other? That is so crazy. Those are exactly the ones I'm going to use. Perfect. And so, they're just screaming at me. No kidding. It sounds like something from a Twilight saga or something. This is around, I don't know, maybe 3:30 in the afternoon. So I walk on out back, and there it was. I walked over to the where there was a little bird sitting on the bird bath, and that's where the bird started screaming at me. I walked up, Tyson. I walked out the front door, and I went to walk around the house, and I watered the plants out front. So I went to walk around the house because our garbage cans are back here, and I went to throw something away, and the birds they're screaming at me as soon as I come out the front door. And I water the plants and everything, and as I'm walking around to the side of the house, they're screaming at me. They start just like, you may hear them now in the background. This was worse. And they're screaming, calling and screaming at me, and I'm like, okay, what do you need? What do you want? And so I walked around, and I threw that paperweight I picked up, and I glanced over, and there's the bird bath. Freaking bone dry. And I went, oh, I get it. So as I walked over and I checked it, they're screaming. And so I came around and I got the bucket and I filled it up with the faucet back here because we have two outdoor faucets. And I went over and I filled that, and as I'm filling it, I filled it and washed it out. And then they're just, letting me know. So I filled it and then I walked away. I went on in the house and I'm watching out the window. And it wasn't maybe, I think, a good 5 minutes. They just looked at it and you could tell they wanted that water because they're used to having water out there. And, but they didn't know if some human was going to come back around. And that wind blew, and I guess it must have blew our scent because just after the wind blew, down they landed. And I'm talking crows and little ones. And the little ones flew off and would try to come down and land, and they'd fly back off because of the crows. So the crows got their fill, and they were there a good, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes. And I thought, well, if they take all the water, I'll go back out and put some other water in. But they didn't. They got their drinks, and then they took off. And then the other little ones came over and they got their drinks. And then after they got those drinks, I have to say, it looked like the crows was being, there we go, look at that. So I'm going to move these. Let me put these beads away. It looked like the crows were actually being, um, acknowledging the smaller birds, because it's like they came in, like the boss they are, and they got their drinks, and then they kind of like flew off so the little ones could come in and get their drinks. And then after the little ones got their drinks, or the crows felt they had enough time, they need to move onward. Then what do we have here? Then see if I have those out here, and I don't. Okay. And they got their drinks and they flew onward, or the crows felt they had enough to drink, and so they flew onward. Then the crows went over, and that big old fat mother crow, um I don't think it's a mother, I'm being polite, uh swooped down right into that bird bath, right dead center, was getting himself, Pumpus Crow was getting himself a bath, and he was just a splishing and a splashing the water out everywhere. And by the time he was finished, that bird bath was empty. And the other birds are looking at it, going down to it, and there's nothing there because he flipped it all out. He was Pumpus. I love the crows, but I don't like greedy. And to me, that was greedy. That was Pumpus. I know it's their way. I don't need comments about that. I still feel the way I feel. And I feel that was Pumpus, and there was no excuse for being that greedy. There was enough there for everybody. And they were just greedy. So anyhow, make a long story short, um, the little ones, after they couldn't get no water, they took off. I went out with another jug and dumped in there and let the wind blow a little bit. Then the little ones came back, and some of them got their bath and got more drinks. And I guess their frolic, their happiness, um, the crows wasn't too happy about it, because then they, oh, Lord, Lord forbid, they came back. And the rest of them wanted their baths. And once again, they ran the little ones off. But the little ones were there quite a while before the crows came back. So maybe the crows gave them a season. I don't know. So here are our new meditation beads. It's 3 sets of 7. So I made them to wear, even though they're, this is a set. This is a set. So they're 3 sets of 7. And they're good for meditation and prayers and for chants and affirmations or anything else that you want to use them for. They're just pretty. So there they go. And I will be back. I will be making some more because I do need to get some made up for both my store and for my shop. So you might see a couple of videos of us making affirmation beads, but we'll have good talks and we'll play with some pretty beads and we will move forward on this beautiful, beautiful beaded journey together. So if you will, please like, subscribe, and notify, comment, and share. And no matter where you are, no matter what's going on, please remember tomorrow is a brand new day and we all get to begin again. So until then, stay forever magical, my friends, and blessed be.